I must wait.
Cressel. No, wait. Oh, Cresper? Cresper? No, shit, no, that's not it. Oh, Cress is fine. It sounds familiar enough. Slowly. Hard to say when it started. Oh, fought it for so long. It doesn't matter. Swamp always wins. Haven't scared you off yet. Oh, do me a favor. My daughter, Katharina. Hard to remember. I see bits. Her playing in the mud, jumping about like a damn fish. Her favourite flower was Buff Ball Reed. Can you bring her some? Say it's from her dad. I'd go myself, but I can't. I remember it growing near bridges. Something about the rotting wood, maybe.
I'm out of fury. I'm low on fury.
What is this?
It's locked.
Katharina? Oh, you mean Katharina Crescent. That old crone died when I was a child. More wrinkled than woman, they used to say. She was burned and buried out back, under the memorial wall. Might be nice to stop by and pay respects. She don't get too many visitors.
Bring questions like that to a place like this, you'll end up knifed and robbed. Blood? Wine? Depends who you ask. Coin is king, Wanderer. Do what you want, but don't mess with the money.
Have a moment? Got a job for you. Yes, although this job requires more, discretion than the work you've been doing.
In my experience, discretion never solves a thing.
I know. That's why you're not going. But of course you are. Fine. You will be a bodyguard. My bodyguard, to be more specific.
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I need you here, Orton, to keep everyone in line. I shall take care of the rest.
You remember the last time you did a deal without me?
Of course I do, and I do believe I've paid up for that bet. Ah, yes, that. Well, things have been more excitable than usual, and this fellow here got it into his head he'd do a better job as leader.
I disagreed.
Orton disagreed. I knew you'd be interested. Meet me out back and I'll give you the details. And of course, in the name of discretion, I trust that this will stay between us. Hmm?
Fine. Run your little errand. I'll be making sure Rodney's not flapping his mouth again.
Good. Just don't kill him.
Make things quieter.
I can't do that here.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6 for me, 6 for the skipper, and 5, 6 for the crew.
That's a mighty fine weapon, that is. Give me a peep. Oh, don't fuss. A moment's all I want. You stuffed it up for the last time. Where's our coin?
At the bottom of the accursed sea, ain't it?
If you're unlucky enough to wake up tomorrow, you best figure out how to make up the money to us.
Otherwise, mate, you're a dead man.
Apologies for the runaround. With how boisterous Backwater's been lately, we're drawing some unwanted attention to our humble town. You see, officially, it's not on any maps. And to keep it that way, I've set up a deal my more bloodthirsty brethren might not want to approach so diplomatically. I have the supplies stashed nearby. We find it, pay off the lawman, and you get an easy payday.
I don't have enough fury.
Here we are. 5, 9, 7. Damn, where is it? Someone must have found my stash, unless it... Oh, wait. Nope, I don't think this is the spot. Don't you give me that look? I'm old. My note says the location should ring a bell. What the hell does that even mean? Oh, there it is, to hell and back again. It's nearby, though. I know it. Wait! That's it. Ring a bell. I really must stop writing reminders drunk. Well, go on then. Just take ease on both. Great work. We're meeting men up north on shipwrecks.
Swamp of yours seems intent on devouring all who isn't a snake or scoundrel.
Oh, I assure you, in the swamp devour snakes and scoundrels just as much. Sirs in my...
They killed Yara!
handled?
Well, I'd say they look rather handled, wouldn't you?
How do you propose we explain that our peaceful expedition resulted in the death of a crusader?
Now, let's just take a minute here. You need only split those supplies 2 ways now. I say I did you a favor.
Lyndon.
Of course, I don't mind feeding the swamp 2 more pitiful crusaders to keep Backwater safe.
We get the hint, and we'll take our leave. But this arrangement won't survive much longer.
Agreed. So much for discretion. And I was careful to speak about this deal to a select few. Which means we have a rat. Meet me in Backwater when you can. Seems there's more work to be done. Lucky you.
I appreciate that. Yes. Thanks. Sorry. Brutal. I like it. Greetings.
Indebted to me. 4 bodies I was promised. This shy one. What, did he think I wouldn't notice? I'm too busy to hunt him down myself. Tree's demands, many. Find this Shamir. Before Wedgin Honey is reminded what it means to anger a witch. He was supposed to be in the graveyard. Start there. Good. Questions show you have wit. Names don't matter when you serve the Tree of Whispers. Our usefulness matters. But you can call me Zerk. In another life, I begged as a child on the Chaldean streets. Then the tree called me, gave me purpose, named me a witch. That's what I am now. Of course, little Thaisa. Always a source of comfort and wisdom to this old man. I haven't heard from her in a while, though. She must be busy in the West. Or maybe she's just forgotten about me. Ha! Young and clever. That always comes with a slight hint of arrogance. I wasn't like that in my youth, I can promise you. No. I was never bright enough. Too busy trying to steal enough coin from Chaldean nobles to buy bread. I sensed it long before you graced my threshold. It's magic, it's scent, unmistakable. But you didn't make a deal for its knowledge. How interesting. How is the tree? Do the heads still bicker like old maids? The Tree of Whispers is displeased. You should know the weight of that.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. They're already dead.
Ha! A promise kept after all. Place him on the cot, quickly. Enough time has been wasted. I've been growing a sickness deep in the swamp, all completely controlled with my care. Not too much, not too little, but the tree perceives it as a threat. It must be purged. To the south, 3 corpses were prepared with possible cures. I'll tend our friend here. Bring me a sample from the healthiest corpse there. I was walking in the swamp, watching mushrooms bloom from a bird carcass, when I sensed it. A new thing. An unknown sickness. There it was. Trapped in a rotten corpse. Calling to me. Begging to be cultivated. I brought it to one of my corpse groves. The sickness spread. Feasting on the dead. Breathtakingly beautiful. But the tree senses what harm it could do in another's hands.
not what I'm looking for. This isn't it. This is it.
Good. What corpse did it come from?
Yes, makes sense. That corpse was treated with weeping nettle, serpent thorn, and blood fungus.
Nearly. Missing one key ingredient. The blood fungus. A ripe bastard to grow since it needs a living host. I grafted a patch onto a creature outside the reservoir ruins. Once it's collected, travel south. Look for the corpse mound. I will meet you there at the disease's source.
I must wait.
Since you have the fungus, place it on Shomir. He will be the final. Look at how the sickness has marbled the corpses. This mound's my best work. The rot here is deep, like a vibration. A song, drowning out all others. Shame this. Silencing it forever. I will drive the remedy into the ground. This will stir the swamp. Hold off whatever awakens.
I'm out of fury.
Swamp is quieting down. It's almost finished. Yes, it's done. That's the problem. People think of rot like it's lifeless, or worse, corrupt. I know better. It may not think or feel as we do, but it has a pulse. Now this place is barren. Such is the tree's will. Never mind my troubles. You've helped me. I won't have it said, Zerk doesn't pay his debts. This is for you. May you never fall out of the tree's favor.
Not while I'm in town.
I'll be fine. Just wore myself out. Packing to visit my neighbors. They've got it worse than me. Poor souls. Infected, forsaken. Left to wander the swamp until it takes them. Since you're here, help an old woman. Take these supplies to Baridan, Duraya, and Raldeen. Treat them kindly, or the swamp will hear of it. What is it now? A curious kind of venom from the Nangari. I see. You know, this is their place. We all came here. Even I don't know how long they've been here, or how they came to be. This venom is clear, because the Nangari it came from is about to begin molting. Or at least it was, I assume. You must have killed it. Yes, of course. Perhaps the season of molt will begin soon. It's said to be lucky to keep some in your house. But it's only lucky if it's not full of parasites. That's what I always say. begins with the scratch of a tiny thorn. The flesh is opened, and the swamp flows in. Slowly, painfully, it grows inside until the swamp is all that you are.
She says, I'll find my own herbs, thank you. Cure myself and leave this swamp for good. You can take that shite to Beridan. He'll swallow it gladly. Never strays far from the old hag's hut. As for Eldine, who knows? And not his mother.
Yes, I'm still Beridan. Thank you. And think him away from me. Without these herbs, the days would pass like years. Don't be. This place can be rather peaceful once you get to know it. But enough of that. You should try to visit Roldin in the northeast. He's a good boy. No. I was looking for my brother. He's sick too. I've not seen him in days. I was afraid he'd grown roots. They attacked me. Tried to take me somewhere. One of them mentioned the camp by the coast. They took my brother.
Don't worry, I'll look into it.
And folk think we are monsters. There are men in this world who would take a dying boy, hack the source from his body, and sell them like herbs to the alchemists. But you've sated the swamp with their blood. Go now. Leave with our gratitude.
just a child. I've only been... Oh, how long has it been? Oh. Did she get the flowers at least?
Yes. She did.
I've remembered something. I stole it from a woman who was like me. I thought it would slow the disease. Oh, maybe it did. But what I did was wrong. It wasn't worth the extra years. I'd like to return it, but I'm not sure who I took it from. Backwater? No, You're too kind, friend. I know what I've become. Oh, she wasn't so pained, so troubled by the vines. Not like me. I may be dumb, but burning hells, I would not steal from a witch. Damn. She's probably...
Killers are likely still about.
No one who makes a pact with the tree can escape the payment. Not forever, at least. You would do well to remember that. I said that Each one of you would die here. Though he is not dead yet, his time will come, and the tree will be his eternal grave. I hope it was worth it. The swamp is always watching. It knows why you've come. It knows each and every bone that has sunk to the bottom of the black mud since time began. It sees all and more. And its wisdom grows with every fool who makes a pact with the tree. Once mine, then lost. He took it, and the swamp took him. The poor fool still lives. Then he suffers. We will ease his pain and tend it. Coax out the snakes of the marsh. Ask them for their venom. We will make a salve. I taught him. Worthless. And precious. A toy made by a girl I once knew. It holds no cure. Only a memory.
I don't have enough fury.
Good. Good. It will ease his wounds. But the pain of the heart, it will hurt. He will suffer. Then he will not. Understand?
I understand.
You may tell him that he is forgiven.
made herself with her own hands. She wasn't stuck like me. I can barely lift my head. How? Swamp, take me. Yeah, give it here. I'll take her poison. Maybe it'll kill me at last. Damn you! You shriveled hag! No. What have I done? I have one final ask of you. There is a shallow grave by a tunnel of gnarled trees. Dig it up. Burn what you find. A funeral pyre in Backwater. Burn it there. Do this not for me, for him. He deserves better. Please understand. I was hurting so much. But blood helped. Slowed the veins. I shouldn't. I never should have. They ran me out of town. Before I could burn him. I can't even remember his name.
Have enough fury. I need more time. I'm asleep.
Oh, thank you. You have done me, or done him, a kindness. Housel. His name. I remember. That pyre. Its smoke. Over and over and over. I took Grish's blood first. And Mitzi. So many others. Housel was only the last. Their faces, their blood, the smoke. How could I forget? How could I forget? The swamp will take me soon enough. At least now I can die knowing who I am, what I've done. I miss the fog. I miss not knowing. But it wasn't right. Just leave me be. You've given more kindness than I deserve. I thank you for that.
I must wait.
You're really going without me again? After what happened?
Ah, you're here. Ready to go shake some hands? Let's talk at the usual spot. Shall we? Don't want to keep them waiting. A terribly clever one at that. I've talked up a deal in different parts of Backwater, just loud enough to be heard, but, and here's the good part, with different locations each. All we need do is wait at those locations, and where we get ambushed tells us who the rat is. Our first is just up ahead, though I'll put 20 gold on it. It's the second where we get jumped. Oh, burning hands. Drown. Not so bad, eh? Orton and I once used this spot to hide the good stuff. Status of Backwater didn't burn through it all in a single night. Ugh. Feels like decades since we last had a drink. Uh-huh. Well, as I said, wouldn't hold your breath on this one. Let's move on. The second location isn't too far. steady yourself. Rodney's been giving me the eye for months now. Hi, yes. And where does that commotion get us? Backwater watched by Crusaders showing up on maps. And bribes? No. There'll be no bribes to save us then. Sorry. I guess I've been bottling that one up. I would have expected something by now. Yes, the last location was told to Alton. This may have all been paranoia. But it's nearby. So, we should do our diligence, or what have you. Off we go. Welcome to our home away. Excuse the mess.
I don't have enough fury.
Watch your step. I thought I'd put a few of these old oil barrels to good use. Makes no sense. He couldn't have.
You make this too easy, Lyndon.
So, not a waste of time after all. On to business then. I shall tell Alton to meet me in the storage cellar in Backwater. Give us the privacy to sort this whole thing out. I'd like you there when that happens. I'm not much for gambling anymore.
No one gives a damn about you here, but at least they're honest about it. Anywhere else and they lie with a smile.
Not while I'm in town.
Just hide in the corner there. I don't want him thinking I've come to attack him. After all, killing him is... what's the last resort?
I was worried when I didn't hear back from you. Thought you might have gotten jumped again.
Oh, worried, were you? Funny you say that.
Well, You seem to be in one piece.
Don't I, though? Orton, this is the second time I was ambushed at a deal that you knew about.
Huh. Is that so?
That's so. How could you? How could you do this to Backwater, to me?
To you? I defended you. Tried to. But you've changed. Going soft, kissing Crusader arse, leaving me behind.
You bull-headed twit. This is exactly why I kept you out.
You can't talk your way out of what's gotta happen.
You're going to get Backwater killed.
And you'll make it weak. You're a traitor, Lyndon. To everything we built. Seems we both bought our own protection. Gotta admire that about you, Lyndon. You gonna shoot me, Lyndon? Nah, I don't think you will, you tender shit. You can't pull that trigger anymore. Especially not on me.
Who wants a drink? He was right, you know. I was keeping things from him. Didn't think you could handle it. Still don't. But if I knew he'd turn, No. No, I would not have. I would have done the same if I was him. If I thought he was putting Backwater in danger, if he was cutting me out after all we've been through together. But that doesn't matter now. Because Backwater needs me. Backwater is me. And I shall do what I must to keep this place alive. I'd be dead without you, you know? So here, throw in a bit extra. Drinks are on me.
I can't do that here.
Ah, a warrior. How may I serve? I've a decent enough selection, provided you don't mind second-hand.
I'll shake on that.
so hungry.
I want eyes on the road waste. Sentries at the walls. The sinners will come running. Let none through.